So the New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce prides itself at being a membership-driven organization, which means it's about mutually beneficial relationships and serving as a resource for one another. When Maria hit last year, there was a lot of conversations about whether or not we should cancel the trip. And the truth is, you don't abandon ship, you don't abandon your people, you don't abandon your family. And it was important for us to continue to tell the story of Puerto Rico, because if we don't tell it, then who?
This is really up to everyone to work together and become the power that we can be by uniting and showing one voice. Our brothers and sisters here in Puerto Rico, they are not alone. We are here to help.
Thank you for continuing to put your money where your mouth is, to put your energy where it needs to be, and that is to continue to help reconstruct not just the buildings, but the lives of our family here in Puerto Rico.
Necesitamos terminar de habilitar esta cocina comunitaria. Esta cocina se va a encargar de llevarle alimento a las personas encamadas que tienen poca movilidad y que ya no pueden cocinar, llevarle alimento gratuito de lunes a viernes, porque ellos te consideran ya como una hija. Ya lo vas a ver cuando hagamos el recorrido.
There was a woman leading the revival in Puerto Rico. How do we say thank you? And we started with the beautiful women of Comerío.
And the concept is to incite the imagination of communities and bring people to reimagine what it is that they want their communities to look like through the tools of urban planning and design.
We've also had the great fortune to add another pillar to our work, and that is the building of the Flamboyant Arts Fund in partnership with Lin-Manuel Miranda, the Miranda family, and Hamilton. And that fund is going to help be a driver of the revitalization efforts on the island, because we know that culture and arts can be a driver of economic growth.
We are very proud to have partnered with the Hispanic Chamber to support this event. We're proud to have played a small role in supporting the recovery, from providing free housing to people who were evacuated from their homes during the disaster, as well as donating some of our profits to support the recovery.
We came together when we realized that Puerto Rico needed some friends. We thought that if we could bring in some resources, provide some new information, we could build a new Puerto Rico together.
Part 9/11 is literally and figuratively giving them the tools and the hard hats and the hammers and the tool belts. Can you talk a little bit about workforce training?
When we first arrived here in Puerto Rico, I came down with young firefighters from New York City. We launched into Playita, where people were stuck in their homes and not knowing what to do. When they found out who we were, the trust opened up. They recognized people who had gone through 9/11 as being simpatico to them and what they were going through. Opened the door to their hearts, opened the doors to their homes. And then they saw this incredible expertise actually making a difference, giving advice that mattered to them right at that moment.
I think that the storm did something on the island in terms of bringing communities together, but I also think it did that. It resonated across the diaspora. And in New York, you know, with unprecedented sort of sectors and coalitions coming together to put their networks and their resources to work.
Those of us in New York periodically consider Puerto Rico the sixth borough of New York City.
Creating the business, personal, and government relationships that will carry both the island and New York forward. That's what this is all about. It shows the deep bond between Puerto Rico and New York City.
We are weak in Puerto Rico when we stand alone, and we are strong in Puerto Rico when we stand together.
We're going to continue to come to Puerto Rico to strengthen the island and offer up our resources to whatever it is that they need. And we prefer to be the storytellers, and we prefer to continue to give the power to the people and support the beautiful, incredible individuals living in Puerto Rico.
The stronger the chamber becomes, the stronger the membership is, and the more as one we can do for everyone.